struggle in some way because of a couple of things when it comes down to live well before you parent well. Either because our schedules are loaded, they're really busy, we don't have time. Number two, we want to make sure that we're focusing all on our child or our children if you have more than one, because we want them to be able to have what we didn't have. We want to give them opportunities that we didn't have. We want to maybe provide opportunities for them that we did have, right? We want to be able to focus on that. Or the third one is that we don't do it. We don't live well before we parent well because we have our own insecurities and we don't want our children to see those in us. And that can be difficult too, right? And we all struggle with that in some way, shape, or form with different levels of depth. But we got to remember that we don't have to be perfect. And in that imperfection as parents, that also is a huge, huge teacher for our children too, in sport and in life, right? That they don't have to expect you to be perfect, right? And there's a book that actually was out, and unfortunately, it was the #1 seller about 2 years ago, I believe. And the title of this book, it was the #1 seller on Amazon, and the title of the book was called Perfect Parenting. Horrible title, right? You gotta be kidding me. There's no such thing as perfect parenting. Doesn't work. So within that context, I want to share with you the #1 secret then for self-improvement, right? Because we got to focus on the person before we focus on the parent.